Sean says, hey guys, I have a dentist client with an SEO shield in the syndication network ranking on page 1 for the past couple of years. He is moving his clinic to a new location in the same city. I think this will cause NAP inconsistency since there are dozens of press releases that cannot be edited and years worth of GMB posts and drive files, which are not realistic to edit the NAP on them. Is it best to get a fresh domain and buy a new SEO shield and new syndication network and 301 the existing domain to it? How about the tier 1 social profiles? Can we keep them, or do we need to create new ones, or just edit them to update the domain they point to will hurt his 301 juice? Well, that's another tricky one, because if it's the same brand name and it's the same, it's the same brand, it's probably going to be the same phone number because they stayed in the same city. So the only thing that's really going to change is going to be the physical location. And that's okay. I've actually, and I'm not telling you guys that this is always going to be the case, but I've had a handful of clients over the years that have done precisely what you're talking about, where they've just moved locations within the same city. So their physical address changed, but nothing else did. Phone number stayed the same, brand name stayed the same, website URL stayed the same. And if that's the case, then I've had on several occasions when I've actually done that, or had clients that have done that, we didn't lose rankings. And I'm not sure why that is, except for, I always go to Loganix for citation cleanup. If you go to semanticmastery.com/LoganIX, so LOGANIX. In fact, I'll just show you what I'm talking about. But I've actually had that happen where it has not caused any problems. Stand by, guys. If it's in the same city, and I don't know why, maybe it's just because I've always done this, which is to get the citation cleanup service from Loganix, okay? Or Loganix, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but where the hell is the services? Let's try this again. They have a citation cleanup service here, guys. This is what I'm getting at. Okay, citation cleanup right here. It's $500. It's a little bit expensive, but this is the best service I have found. I've used several. I haven't used anybody else for the last probably 4 years now, because I tested a bunch of citation cleanup services in the past, and these guys, Loganix, were by far the most thorough in their attempt. And they go through like 3 rounds, and I think they even do a 4th round that they don't tell you about, but they typically do like 3 or 4 rounds where they'll outreach to the directory sites, wherever the site's been listed, or the NAP has been listed, and requested that the edits are made. And so they do that several times over the course of, I think it's 12 weeks. So it's about a 3-month process, but it works really, really well. And they've got about a 70% success ratio of getting old citations, edited with new information, and then duplicates deleted and all of that kind of stuff. So I would highly encourage you to use them for that project specifically. Charge your client for it, by the way. And if you sign up as an affiliate for Loganix, then you can not only charge your client, but you can purchase it through your affiliate link, so that you end up with I think it's a 10% kickback as well. So, again, I would recommend that you use a service like this for what you're trying to do. But I don't know, Marco, what your opinion is, but I wouldn't go out and rebuild like a brand new SEO shield and everything. I would hire a VA to have them go through and edit it all. What would you do?
Exactly. You got to go edit it. You don't want to lose all that power, because you have to redo whatever it was that you did to get everything going the way that it is. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a tough call. That's something that, I've got a VA that does that kind of stuff for me whenever we have to do like a lot of for example, I had ordered a bunch of social, just to basically, secure the username. I bought like hundreds of social profiles for one of my projects, and I decided to change the name after I'd ordered them. Like, just the format of the name stayed the same, but the formatting changed. And so I ended up having my VA, like I just handed them the list, and I was like, I'm no rush on this, but just over the course of the next month, I'd like to have all of these edited to change the formatting of the name to the way that I want it. And it was a real pain in the ass, but he got it done. So that might be something that you can do. You can find a VA that you can pay, a few bucks an hour to do that, and just have them go through it and do it. That's all I can say.